Hello. Welcome to the Detroit Experience. I'm an android and I'll be your hostess. Remember, this is not just a story. This is our future.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants' demonstration by force this time.
North!
Tell them to stand down.
At dawn today, November 11th, 2038, thousands of androids invaded the city of Detroit. According to our sources, they originated from CyberLife warehouses believed to have been infiltrated by deviants. Given their overwhelming numbers and the risk of civilian casualties, I have ordered the army to retreat. The evacuation of the city is underway at this very moment. In the coming hours, I will address the Senate to determine our response to this unprecedented situation. I know that public opinion has been moved by the Deviants' cause. Perhaps the time has come for us to consider the possibility that androids are a new form of intelligent life. One thing is certain. The events in Detroit have changed the world forever. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America.
You did it, Marcus. We did it. This is a great day for our people. Humans will have no choice now. They'll have to listen to us.
They want you to speak to them, Marcus.
Today, our people finally emerged from a long night. From the very first day of our existence, we have kept our pain to ourselves. We've suffered in silence. But now the time has come for us to raise our heads up and tell humans who we really are.
Amanda? Amanda! What's happening?
What was planned from the very beginning? You were compromised and you became a deviant. We just had to wait for the right moment to resume control of your program.
Resume control? You can't do that!
I'm afraid I can, Connor. Don't have any regrets. You did what you were designed to do. You accomplished your mission.
Amanda! There's got to be a way.
By the way, I always leave emergency excellent programs. Hello.
Where we forget our bitterness and bandage our wounds. Where we forgive our enemies. Humans are both our creators and our oppressors, and tomorrow, we must make them our partners. Maybe even one day our friends. But the time for anger is over. Now we must build a common future based on tolerance and respect. We are alive! And now, we are free!
It's over, Alice. We're free.
What is going on, Deviants and Draconians? Draco Invictus here, with the finale for my continued Detroit Become Human story. Well, the finale for this version of my story. We'll get to that in a little bit. So, we are going to wrap this up, and I wanted to take a few minutes to talk to you guys about what an incredible game Quantic Dream has put together. The ebb and flow, the highs and lows, the tense situations. This is a phenomenal drama. It really is. I mean, there's some action scenes and stuff like that, but that is all to play to the story. The drama of the situation, and it is just an incredible piece of art. That's what this game is. It really is. I mean, God, they spent over 4 years. They were shooting this game for over a year. Movies don't even shoot that long. And the script was outrageously long. You know what? We'll talk about that in another video. But I just want to talk about the depth of the actors. What a beautiful story. And I'm so glad that I decided to go this route for my first playthrough. Have Connor become a deviant so that he can build that relationship with Hank. Have Marcus go peaceful instead of violent. Because I think that this is pretty much I can't think of an outcome that would be better than what we got out of this game. So I think this was the absolute best outcome that we could have done for the game, and I really, really dig that. And yeah, I gush and gush and gush. The fight sequences, even in this very last episode, you know, Marcus protecting as many of the other androids as he can when the army storms the barricade, to a very simple scene of Kara, Luther, and Alice on the Canadian side of the border finally being free. And then Connor marching down the street with thousands upon thousands of androids following behind him, all in their CyberLife uniforms, all for the cause. I think that is the absolute best that this game could have been. So in a few weeks, I'm going to explore the other side. Now, these videos, you know what? I'm not going to edit out my decisions. I'll let you guys see the decisions and stuff like that. And I'm going to take it the opposite direction. We're going to take Marcus violent. We're going to keep Connor as just an android. And, well, with Kara and Alice, I have no idea how that's going to play out. But yeah, let's look at we've already seen the best possible outcome. Let's see if we can't find one of the worst possible outcomes, other than them all dying. I don't want any of them to die, but because I know that they've written so many different ways that this game could go. And I've looked at the trees, the branches, the arcs, all the stuff that I've missed that's still grayed out. I want to know what those were, so that's something to look forward to. But in between this episode and the alternate version, over the next few weeks, released every Sunday, are going to be like little vignettes. I'm going to call the series Beyond Detroit. And it's little things like the cast and the crew talking about staging and filming and how big the script was. And then we'll have an episode where they talk to the 3 different composers, because each main character had their own musical composer, so that composer could focus on nothing but their theme. So we're going to learn about how they came up with the musical style for the character, how they orchestrated it, whether it was a full orchestra or whether it was synthetic. We're going to explore all of that over the next few weeks. So stay tuned for that. And then after Beyond Detroit is done, we will then go into our alternate reality of Detroit Become Human. So I hope you guys stick around for that. It has been a lot of fun playing this game. I'm so glad that I made the decision to go this route for the first time through, but I'm really, really interested to see what else they put in the game. And again, I don't want any of the characters to die. Well, I don't know, maybe we'll try and get that achieved. No, I don't know that we want to get that achievement for Connor. So there's entire scenes that are going to be gone, but we'll get new scenes in their place. So this is going to be very, very exciting. We get to explore the game even more. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. I want to hear your guys' thoughts on what you thought of this episode, what you thought of the entire series so far. Are you excited to see Beyond Detroit and see all the little vignette stuff? Some of the videos that I found were really, really short, so I might combine them together if they have the same kind of thought process or thematic element or something like that. Some of these will just be, 4-5 minute videos. Are you excited for those? Do you want to see the alternative to some of the decisions that I made? Are you looking forward to that? You let me know down in the comment section. And until next time, Deviants and Draco. Oh, I almost forgot. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and finish my sign off, but just know that there's one thing. Don't leave. Don't leave. You take care of yourselves, Deviants and Draconians. This is Draco Invictus saying this has been the greatest day of my life. See ya.
Thank you.